Right, good morning everyone and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now, we've got a story today about a guy who's stating that he has a success story with a Thai woman. Now, normally when they state this, it isn't really that much of a success, but I've not read this one yet, so I'm going to share it on the channel and we're all going to listen to it at the same time. So let's see how this subscriber has got on with his Thai woman. Hi Dan, I want to share my story. I would like to think it is a success story. It does not start in Thailand, but it continues in Thailand today. I am from the USA. I always knew I wanted to retire in Asia. I have a thing for Asian girls. They are beautiful. B-E-A beautiful.
You die!
I started in China. No good. I went to Vietnam. I fell badly for a girl in Vietnam, but it did not work out. My last choice was Thailand. I did not want to go to Thailand because of the sex trade in various locations. Not my style. On the rebound from Vietnam girl, I did meet a girl in Thailand. I went to Thailand and I stayed with her for 3 months. She had red flags written on her back. But during my stay, I fell in love with Thailand. And after I returned to the States, I walked away. So, I continued to talk to several Thai girls. One girl would become my future wife. I met her in 2017. We talked. She was okay. After all, there were many other girls. I talked to one girl for several months. Everything was going good. Then, one day, she said she must stop talking. I never talked to her again. There is a story here. Sometime later, I woke up one night, tired of Thai girls, and... What? Am I? Just a crow, guys, just a crow. Let's continue with the story. Sometime later, I woke up one night, tired of Thai girls, and I sent line to future Mia. I told her I am only interested in you. Did this ever change my life? We talked almost every day online. We talked about everything. Remember, we met in 2017. We only started talking about meeting in 2020. COVID happened. It was a good thing. We could talk together for another 2 years before we would meet in person. You probably see my comments. I have a theory about liars. The difference between a good liar and a bad liar is how long they can remember their lies. If their stories change, they are lying. If the stories never change, they are telling the truth. My future Mia story never changed. Yes, over the years, many chapters have been added to this story, but never change. That crow's annoying. It's gone now. 2 weeks after we met, we got our wrists tied in her home village temple, soon followed by an official marriage. Her daughter is awesome. She played a big part in me getting my visa to Thailand. I cannot thank her enough. She only did this because I respect and take care of her mother. Remember this, you are not in Kansas anymore. You are in Thailand. Today we went to Wat Pu Man Pha. We met the head monk of the temple and 3 visiting monks. My Mia talked for a long time. She is proud to meet monks. One of the visiting monks spoke good English. He told me I had a good woman. I told him, I know. I put my finger to my lips and said, shh, do not tell her. And we all laughed. I love Thailand and I cannot say any more. Dan, if you want to publish my story, you can do so. It is not your normal story. Mia is from Isan. But it is a story about what Thailand can be. I live this life. Pomrock, Mia.
Good luck.
Now guys, we share a lot of bad stories on the channel, but obviously, if you've got your head switched on, yeah, and you're using your head and your heart, and you're not being stupid, you can meet a decent woman. There are decent women out there. You just have to be very careful. But unfortunately, I know a lot of the guys that have sent stories in are lonely, or they're very hormonal and they're not using their brains at all. Red flags and warnings have always been there from the outset when I've read the stories out on the channel, but they've always chosen to ignore them and just crack on with that woman. More than likely because that woman is someone that they've never had before. They've never had somebody who looks so good, who treats them so nice and speaks so cute, you know, what they're like. And they just don't want to lose it. So at the end of the day, if they've got money in their pocket, they're going to use it because that woman is making them feel so good, more than what that money could do. If they spent that money on anything else in the world, it wouldn't make them feel as good as it does with that woman. So I get why they do it. It just, for the most part, for most people, it ends in tragedy, and it really knocks people, you know. When you're older and you're retired, when you lose all your savings, it's very difficult to get them back because you're retired, you're not working anymore. So it's, you know, it's horrible. So that's a big problem. But when you're younger, I mean, you can make your money back, you can work, but it's your mental health that you have to watch out for. And guys, if you're smart and you're careful and you're not throwing your money around, Thailand can be paradise. I mean, right now, in this very moment, I am extremely happy. And I'll tell you something, in all honesty, the only thing that has caused me problems here in Thailand, you've guessed it, it's women. Without women, Thailand is amazing. And if you don't get involved in any crazy relationships with any crazy toxic women, you'll do absolutely fine. So if you want to retire or you want to live here in Thailand, just remember that and you'll have a great time. Right guys, it's weekend, so I need to go back home and I need to do something with my son today and take him out, because if he stays in the house, he's just going to make everybody crazy. He talks so much now and goes on and on and on, but I love him, he's great, and I'm really enjoying the time with him right now. And there's a lot of new things that's going to happen very soon in the future, so stay tuned. Apart from that guys, take it easy, and as always, ciao for now, bye bye.